So while we get set up here, I'm told that we only need another $45 to reach a total lifetime goal of 5,000 for Speedromizer raised. While we're listening to some fantastic tunes, I think if you have a little bit of time to head on over, chip in a few dollars, help us out, meet that milestone. Every little bit helps. And may I say, tunes have been fantastic in the break screen. I've been jamming to those pretty hard, I must say. But we're working hard on getting the next run set up here, and that'll be coming to you shortly. Alright, and without further ado, we have the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer coming at you with Alpha-5. Take it away.
So hi. I'm Alpha-5. I'm not closing this event, but I'm in the same time slot, so everything's good. A lot of people, when they, get their games, they probably think, okay, it's Randomizer, I should, learn the beginner routes. I decided not to do that because the scrub settings were really boring. So instead, I'm doing a whole bunch of horrible things. And it's going to be fun, because this is the first time I have ever looked at something and said, I'm not going to beat the estimate. I want to hit the estimate as exactly as possible, so that I can show as much of the game as possible. So I am ready to go. There is a lot going on, at least the start, and then there possibly is a very long trough of nothing, where I get pieces of heart. But we'll see. But I am ready to go. I'm joined by Sonaholic, who submitted the game.
Oh, sorry about that.
The graphics and mic troubles. Well, I can't hear anything, but I'm ready to go. Everything's ready for me to start. I can give us a countdown. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so the first thing is I'm not going to run up and check that clock item because the opening cutscene in Majora's Mask Randomizer does this wonderful thing where it lets you see that item, and it's a piece of heart. So my goal is to leave that there until the end of the game in case I need a lot of hearts, or rather just a health refill. And I'm just going to, start moving around doing some very basic, just, get the free checks, Aw, I wanted to clank and bounce back, but I didn't get it. Makes me sad. There's a lot of, this is Clocktown. So I'm playing on a modified version of Blitz settings, where the modified version is everything involving Stone Tower Temple is completely thrown to the garbage, just because. And this is probably not required, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's a cool trick. And also, if this has money in it, that'd be great. Oh, that's actually the exact amount of money I wanted, too. That's phenomenal. So, that's 50 rupees. But yeah, that's a cool trick. You can just do to get on that straw roof early. I'm just, like, updating my tracker off to the side. I'm actually playing this on an N64. I'm headed this way because, so something that happened, is there is Shop Randomizer, and I don't need that item. That is a piece of heart, so I'm not going there. That makes me sad. But I still could use the 50 rupees. It's very helpful for getting some things out of logic. Majora's Mask is, if you don't follow the logic, sometimes very, very bad things can happen to you. There are, what is it, I think 8 required items to beat the game. And that's one of them. That's magic, and magic is, you know, very important, because I need all the magic, at least 2 of the elemental arrows, definitely at least fire and ice. Oh, okay, this is... I'm glad I didn't get, like, camera there, but, because the camera does some weird things on these. And I'm gonna do another little trick here, just waiting for my friend Tingle to just sort of... And then, yeah, knock him out of the air. I want to check these early, even though these are out of logic. Sometimes they tell me exactly where I'm going to die in the seed. So let's see, what maps do we have? That is my hook shot. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's fun. I'm gonna buy that purple rupee. No, no, come back. No, don't leave me. I want that purple rupee also.
That is a very crazy item.
Oh, like, that is the greatest Tingle shop I think I've ever had. He gives me my money back, and I have a hook shot now.
I've had seeds where I don't find hook shot until like an hour and a half.
Yeah, hook shot is both a blessing and a curse, because it means one of two things. It means, one, I have too many things I can do, and 2, it's also just great to have. But I do know that, I will be taking care of, like, a couple things that aren't exactly in my logic that are projectile locked. Just because, one, I could take care of them normally, and it's just a little easier here to take care of them while they're in town. Some of the things that are projectile locked I'm not going to do. Like, initiating the bombers thing, I could be getting hints to tell me that this is garbage, but it's a really convenient time to just do it. And health is, you know, a premium to come by in this game. There are only 4 heart containers, which is low. Oh, hey, more money. I'm rich. I'm gonna put this in the bank. Oh, come on, Link. Walk backwards, please. It's like one of the areas where backwalking is really, really easy and helpful. Okay, so we're just gonna catch all the Bombers kids now, and I will be putting my money in the bank. Because there is one bank check that is a thing that can happen. Oh, one of the settings I do have on is I have Adult Wallet as the start to put in more shop sanity because it's funny. And I'm dumb. And, yeah, that's that story. I didn't put on all shop sanity, because that is a little ridiculous, but there is Business Scrub, there is the, Bomb Shop, which I already looked at, and there is, what's the last one? There is the, biggest bomb bag check, that is in Snowhead, which, the last seed I did, actually, that was my Deku mask. So, yeah, fun things. Items can be all over the place in this game, and it's one of the reasons I both really like it and really hate this as a randomizer, because you can just make all of the absolutely horrible decisions. I played a seed with no explosives, so no bomb, no blast mask, and bottle. That was also earlier today, so, you know, things happen. I am going to let this kid actually run off the roof. So you have to shoot this kid twice. The one time... Oh, wait, I missed. The hook shot's hard. Okay, so first time he'll drop it, the second time he'll fall down. But I'm gonna do that so I warp back to the top at the right time. And I'm gonna head back into this part of Clocktown anyway. Yeah, oh, that's a junk chest. Oh, another thing to note about this game is that chest size matches contents, which is a wonderful feature that saves... It's probably the entire reason this is doable in 2 hours, is literally that feature, because there are so many grottos. Okay, so I know this is out of logic, and if I get a bow, I'm just gonna lose my mind. Okay, that was a piece of heart. But that was fun. So I'm gonna do some more silly things, because they're really convenient for just doing now, because I'm in Clocktown. Clocktown is a very dense check area, of which there are a bunch of checks from Clocktown that are just sort of thrown into the garbage, specifically because... basically, specifically because there's just, Clocktown is, one, overpowered, and two, also I don't remember that code, but that's fine. I'm going in here because I really, really want it to be 2 hours later. But I'm gonna wait just a little bit here. I probably should have done one other check before I did this, but... You know, I wanted to give myself a little bit of time to breathe because the seed's already very open. I'm waiting for... If I find Deku Mask, then that's the second my hookshot is logic, so I'm not going to check any hookshot, like, specific things. I'm just going to wait for Anju. We're going to sit here. How's it going, Sonaholic? Your mic working yet? Oh, you know what? I'll take this time to update my tracker. Oh, let's talk to you. So I have one hand on things, and that's a piece of heart. Okay. So that is one of the very few time-gated checks that are in Blitz settings, because it's just, you know, you're kind of just here. I wanted it to be 2 hours later because I'm doing a route that ends me up at the postman at the right time. Which, again, that's not in logic and probably isn't anything useful, but it's a cool trick to do that early, so I wanted to do it. So we're gonna search for Cafe. Cafe is my Zora mask.
That's,
which, okay.
Ooh.
Alright, I got Zora mask and hookshot, which I'm not happy about that, because that means Pirate's Fortress is looking real attractive. And I don't want to go there, because it's dumb. And I don't want to. It's boring. I just swim around and I get caught by the police. Anyway, I don't remember Bomber's code, so I'm just going to jump over this kid. It's fine.
Well, that also puts our hookshot into logic.
Oh, yeah, it sure does. So that's actually kind of nice. I'm going to peek at that. That's a junk chest, which is lovely. It's a little neat trick where if you see up at the end of a roll, you can check that, and that's just nice to do. Actually, this is going to be perfect. I'm going to have exactly enough money for bank as long as Business Scrub doesn't... That actually puts everything I'm doing back in logic. I should have thrown a pot at this. Hookshot's slow. Throwing a pot at it's fun, and is what I end up doing most of the time, because I never have a projectile. This is already a phenomenal seed. Oh, I have magic too! Oh my god, everything is great!
Very rare to get hookshot early.
Yeah, this is... I mean, my last seed, my hookshot was in my bombless seed, my hookshot was in my shop. But there were no bombs. So that was a terrible... Okay, so that's Cafe Mask. I don't need that. I did junk every check involving that side quest for one very specific reason, and it's because it basically forces you, if you find any of those letters or any of the masks or any of that stuff... well, actually, Midnight Meeting, I think, is always junked. But the other things, like Deluxe Letter, they suck. So I'm just gonna, go down this list and make sure I click things. All right, but and they're really out of the way to get and route in. We're trying to reduce backtracking for something as safe as a marathon run of this game as possible. So I'm just gonna go out here and actually I'm gonna check this, and Snowhead Temple is foolish. I'm actually happy about that. Because I know a bunch. I just actually added some very stupid things to Snowhead. Not 10 minutes before this run started. So because I came up with a bad idea and it worked. So, yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Postman is practicing counting to 10. This is a fun trick. Everyone can do it at home. You just count to 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Push the button. Oh, I pressed it wrong. I'm slow. I shouldn't have spoken. I'm just gonna be quiet for 2 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes too you could hit it at the exact time you need to, but you just might
Wait,
have the phone.
I lost track of my count. I said 18 twice, and I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. Button. That was early. Oh man, I usually get this first try too. I'm being sad about it, but it's fine. We're wasting some time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Button. There we go. I needed to kill sometime anyway, because it lets me check Guru a little earlier. I'm just going to have bank money, apparently, like, just up front without even going to Dodongos. When the hell does that happen?
Very rich, Steve.
I'm very, very rich. And you do need, like, quite a bit of money. I will try this, and I will mash the B button there, because this is the worst minigame ever. I hate this minigame so much. Oh, good. Because, one, you're noticing I'm, like, not slashing immediately. I'm waiting for Link's model to turn, and then I know he won't miss. And I hate it. Oh, this is actually a great place for it to turn into day, because there's no, or night, because there's no cutscene. It will just say that. So actually, me failing, Postman was just, you know, RNG. Oh, see, that... Okay. Oh my god. That's what happens when I just push the button really fast. His Link just, does whatever he feels like. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. So much money! I, like, bonked into something. Okay, so I'm just gonna go put all this in the bank. I have this weird feeling that West Clocktown is foolish, but... I don't know if the game is going to tell me that, but... so now we're going to go out and determine a field and actually do, like, something useful. Oh, and I forgot to check Guru. Let's go back and check Guru. Because that was... I even said, I want to check Guru. And he was on my way, the direction I was headed, and I just forgot to do it. So yeah, this is, we got a lot of overworld to check. I still don't know where all the overpowered items are, but let's see. We gotta listen to Song of Storms, blah 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 blah. That's Goron Mask.
Oh my...
Okay. Oh, I have not checked. I am glad I looked over at my tracker. I forgot to check. I want to go get my money back so I can do treasure game. I'll do that later. I have too many options. Oh, that was a that was a bounce. So Goron is excellent form of movement. Although if you touch things, you tend to go all over the place. I'm realizing I forgot to check non-human Great Fairy, and I know North Clocktown is not foolish considering. Well, I don't know what Tingle counts as.
Tingle doesn't like particular mean like one specific area, so like you have...
Yeah, so North Clocktown could still be foolish. Giant's Mask. That's not helpful because we're not going to see Twin Mold. Stone Tower Temple was basically the dungeon I chose for Blitz. Something is always junked. I'm just going to roll around and go to these hints that are probably going to tell me how great Clocktown is. So let's go here. These words. Southern Swamp is foolish except for its song. That's actually really, really nice. Okay, well that cuts out a lot of annoying routing. Okay, so this is hard. I have to press the button a bunch and not miss, so please die, the Dongo. Okay. Oh, please don't go. Okay, I'm stuck on the tail. Okay. Give me money. Okay, and that is a junk chest, and I'm not going to open it because everything is going way too well with this seed. Like I have the ability to just like, even if everything else was terrible, I have the ability to move really fast now, and that means I'm allowed to make bad choices because how fast I can go is just going to make up for all of it. Please check this. Secret words, Southern Swamp is foolish except for the song, which means I'm not going to do anything down in the Southern Swamp until I find Deku, pretty much, and clear out Deku Palace. Please check you. Iron Knuckle has my bow, and that's required. Okay, so I am looking for Captain's Mask or bombs, because there are two ways into those graves, and I want to do the bomb one more than the mask. But we're gonna see. Okay, that was nothing. Termina Field has been, other than the telling me where my bow is just straight up, I'm gonna head into Akana Canyon because there's two very, very fast checks I can do. Okay, so let me see. You, Town Archery is Purple Rupee. Okay, no Town Archery. Laundry Pool is Way of the Hero. Sure it was. Thank you for the duplicate hint. Okay, and Fire. Okay, and Kamaro's Mask, and we don't need that. I did turn that on to tell me if things were or were not needed, just because it, you know, saves a little bit of time, and we're trying to make sure this is consistent. But I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Business Scrub with my 103 rupees, and I want to know what he's selling. Okay, so, you know what? I'm gonna buy that, but that's expensive, so, I'll buy it for 100 rupees.
Business Scrub is a bargain hunter.
Yeah, he just wants to sell his double magic powder, and I am very willing to take double magic powder. Your power. Okay, that's, you know what, I'm gonna open this chest anyway, because everything's going too fast, and I need more money for Tingle. Never lucky. It's really funny, every time I want to, oh, that's a... Oh, hey, there's a gold chest, too. I also don't have bombs. There's so many ways to get to the top of that are cooler than just using hookshot. Oh, wait, hang on. I do not want to forget to punch this guy. I need a Deku Stick. I might need 2 Deku Sticks for the graves. And that is something that I have forgotten so many times. But, like, you can... I even started with Song of Storms just so I could throw the ranch in the junkyard, which we're not going to ranch. Ranch is... that's nice. Ranch is really slow. So the only thing I am going to do with Southern Swamp is I'm going to go down here and I'm going to grab the owl and I'm going to check the road to Southern Swamp, which is a separate area. And has two checks that I can do right now, one of which I'm going to do, you know, the cool way. And, oh, that's the most useless mask in the game. It does nothing. Except for get you a fairy when you don't have access to the sky at nighttime. And that is it. Die. Wolfos are the bane of my existence, sometimes. Okay, that's enough of this. Can these bats come down? I need to, like, deal... I don't want to shoot you. I want to do the cool thing. Where are the... Okay, none of the bats are coming to get me, so I'll just, you know... There we go. No, come back. Oh my god. I'm trying to do silly things. And... the game just doesn't want to send its bats after me. And it will. Like, the bats are coming. There you are. There's a third bat, and I don't know where it is. So there's this bat up here, and you can... you know, shoot this bat down, or you can do a little bit of neat movement and just get around it. I don't even know what's up here. Oh, it's the even better mask. It's the mask that requires you to be in extra plus go mode to get. So that's not going to be a check. That's a cool little trick. And the seed's going well, so I don't feel obligated to not be silly right now and just show off a lot of the cool tricks that you can do. Oh, I forgot to check Tingle. So, he would have actually had my hookshot for cheaper, but I couldn't get the hookshot that early cheaper. So yeah. I'm gonna have, you know, 2 seconds of downtime here while I grab this, so... Yeah, I don't know if we have anything to talk about. Maddie?
I always have something to talk about, Alpha. You are watching Speedromizer. Yes, you, in our audience. The Speedromizer is a special type of charity marathon where what you submit is not what you run. Accepted runners are assigned a game from someone else and have 90 days to learn their new game. That sounds like an awesome concept. Make sure to join our Discord at speedromizer.live/Discord. And then you too can be up here showing off your stuff, showing off what you learned.
So if you just watch me do something very silly there, which I did that just to grab the money, so I had more money for Tingle checks. I am going to check... I'll just clean up Termina, do P-Hat, Gorman, and Milk Road. But I wanted to grab that money. But yeah, you can ground pound onto things. I actually have that turned on to be a in-logic thing, because the, like, 3 things it gets you are all really easy to remember. I'm going to head over here to Milk Road. And really hoping I find my... Actually, let me check this hint first. Let's see what this guy says. Oh, no, go away. Go away, bird. No, bird, damn it. That's my money. I hate this bird. East Clock Town is way of the hero. I already got that. I'm gonna fall down this hole. So, I need to push this into day 2, just because he has only awake during day. And I want to stab him a bunch. I know Iron Knuckle has my bow. So, should be fighting this as Zora, but, like, it's really awkward to fight this thing, sorry, as Goron. It's really awkward to fight P-Hat, but it also can just never hit me if I'm Child Link. And, you know, okay, it exploded. And that's a gold chest. And come here. Thanks, Matt. Let's open this up. And there's my captain's mask! Okay. I still don't have an explosive, though. That makes me sad. Because there's cool things you can do down there with explosives. And I want them. So, I have time until day 2 anyway. So, I have a couple things I can check still. Or, well, until night 2. I want to check this. I really don't want to actually go over to Goron. Alright, so let me check this hint tablet real quick, please. Check. Hookshot chest, a piece of heart. Well, that's... Can't do that really anyway, because I don't have Deku or Stone Mask or bow or anything. Okay, so we're at Milk Road. Really wanna... I'm gonna buy this Bunny Hood.
It's our postman using it a logic. Although
I already did. Yeah, I already have my piece of heart. It's like I already did it, but it lets me be, you know, Child Link more in like areas. If I ever platform with it, I've clearly done something wrong, because this game was not designed for you to ever put this hat on and jump over something, and you just go all over the place. Okay, so there's my horse. Epona can teleport in this game, like, really hard. We're gonna race Gorman Bros. Just cause. Maybe they have bombs. I really want them to have bombs. Please have bombs. because I need to get to Iron Knuckle Chest, and Iron Knuckle Chest is... oh wait, Iron Knuckle Chest is day 2. But I want to get the song check, and you can do both of those at the same time. So, while I know where my bow is, my bow actually doesn't, other than get me up into Mountain Village, doesn't really get me anywhere. And I did some dumb inputs a minute ago, so I'm gonna go around this. Okay. This should still be fine. Don't horse and talk. Oh god, I can't see anything. One of the disadvantages of the N64 versus other ways of probably playing this is it's laggy sometimes. Alright, I win. Yay! Why can't I just take this bow? Great. Okay, what does Gorman Brothers have? Money! Okay, so in the interest of delaying going to Akana, I'm gonna go to... Well, I don't actually need my bow to do the checks over here, now that I think about it. I have everything I need to do those things, so... Oh, hey, that's... I didn't even look. I was just gonna go there. Please be explosives. Bean. I tried so hard to make it so that I might have to use Bean, but I started with Hookshot, so that didn't happen. And here we might actually get really lucky. This technically you can put into logic. Just getting lucky with this, if you have something that can destroy the beehives. Oh wait, did it just fall? Hang on, I don't know what that was. I think that was Mountain Deed. Or I can't see it, these stupid things. Yeah, that's Mountain Deed, okay. Don't need that. Those are, I got rid of, everything that can go away through time, with the exception of, Moon's Tier, just because that one's a really easy check, and, but although I don't need that this time. Because I have Hookshot. But yeah, here's the horse. It's probably the last time I'm going to use horse, wait, except to go back to the Kana. Because wasting bombs is... Horse does not want to jump over anything. Horse is hard to control. So I still have a couple, I guess, like, this is a Sphere 0 check, because you Blitz starts with the bonus song. If I could ever get... Oh, horse, stop. Good. I just realized I have the entirety of Pirate's Fortress in logic. Ah! And that's, okay, well, that's gonna go well. I may have to Google something in a minute.
Nice little pop quiz in the middle of the run.
Yeah, there's some that I just don't have, or, like, don't have memorized or have not seen. And if you mess it up, you have to wait a cycle to get it. I can't do any of the checks up here, but... I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm going to do something silly and go the exact opposite direction. Because I have Hookshot, and these things are also in logic. Now, this is a neat trick, so, like, Goron normally gets, like, pretty stuck on this, like you can see right here. But if you, like, move your stick in a weird way... Hang on, let me just... Hang on, let me... Oh, god, damn lever. You just gain instant max speed, and it's great. I'm headed this way because there is a Gossip Stone here. And it will tell me possibly where Snowhead Temple is foolish. That's great. I've had 2 foolish and like one way of the hero. Okay, so we're gonna look over there. That's junk. Oh, and that's a gold chest, so that's nice. We're on a quest to find fire arrows, ice arrows, decking mask, and we know where my bow is. And that is an item that will only be relevant. There's bottle, which I know Kome is not useful. I don't have. I was thinking, wait, I have bow. I could just shoot this. No, I don't. I don't have bow. This is like check. This is not my favorite check in the world. I'm gonna actually grab this piece of heart. Having no health is bad. Now you may wonder why I didn't get Tingle. You can't actually get to that Tingle with a hookshot or Zora Mask. You actually need the bow to get to that Tingle. He's too high in the air. And he has a Kana Castle map. So I can't check that. Well, I mean, I could if I had. I hope I didn't pick up Garrow's Mask. I don't think I did. But we have 2 more checks in Zora Cape. There's this grotto right here. And there's also this other thing that I'm going to... Can I just climb out here? No. There's also a chest in the water. And then I'm headed to... Go to a fortress, because that doesn't require my bow, and again, my bow doesn't really get me anything other than Mountain Village, which is 3 checks, and but that's 3 checks and a song. So, yeah, we'll see. It really depends on the time of day, but I can't get the song without bombs. Oh, I have Goron. That's how I get into this. I punch. And there's nothing here. Okay. And I don't know. So should I go and check Evan now, or should I just like leave that? I want an opinion on that. I think it's a bad idea. I missed. I mainly came over here just to grab this. I can do 1 check inside, but there's nothing special about it, and it's kind of slow. I'm just gonna do it. I'm waiting. I'm doing as many things as I can, just trying to find bombs or blast masks so I can go and get my bow. I don't feel like resetting time, although I probably should. Yeah, trust my opinion. So hang on, I have this written. There we go. And well, we're just gonna hit a bunch of buttons, and he's gonna steal a song that Zorami wrote. And we're just gonna check Evan because why not? It's money. Actually running out of uses for money. I have like 2 money checks left. Oh, I have bank checks still. I don't know if I can Song of Soaring straight out of here, so I'm gonna run. And then we're going to Pirate's Fortress. And I'm lost. Can I Song of Soaring right out of here? Oh. So I have a setting on called Free Scarecrow Song, specifically for 1 check that I can never remember to do. Yeah, Kana Tingle has my bombs. Please. That one is skippable. Between Milk Road, Great Bay, Road to Forest, or Road to Swamp, and Clocktown, you never have to shoot down another Tingle. But the seed was kind of very much hinting for me to come here anyway. There are, what is it, 12 very accessible checks here. And I know Hookshot Chest is junked, but that doesn't mean the rest of this place is. So this is a veritable treasure trove of stuff. So we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna wait here because these pirates literally feel like they have eyeballs in the back of their head. This is also a great place for chest size matches contents, just because there's so many chests. Also a great place to have magic. Please be bombs? Explosives? That's not a mask I want to see. It's not slow to do that, but I will probably have to go back in time if I want to check Gorman. Oh, let's wait here, because that is going to catch me if I go up. I'm waiting. And I probably will... Actually, I'm going to slow time down once I get up there. Just very specifically. So I don't miss, at the very least, my bow. Because if I can't find explosives, then I will need to go grab my bow without them. And I will possibly have to go back for the song. I have Goron Treasure Game too. Can do. And I definitely want to grab that so I can also get Honey and Darling Day 3, which I haven't seen any hints for. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go into the sewers, because there's 4 very quick checks there. And that is junk down there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Pirate's Fortress. Yeah, the game does want me to have money, which is really just like... Oh, wait, that's... I want to pull you out. Don't go the other way. So yeah, we're just in Pirate's Fortress. And I'm just gonna make sure I saw that this looked like a brown check. Okay, good. So that's 1 of 4 in the sewers out of the way. And this part always scares me. Like, I'm so afraid I'm going to, like, go out and hit that. And so, can I see that from here? I think that I could, and I think I saw that gold. This is an item that's just out in the open. That is... There's explosives! Okay! Alright. Now I'm gonna leave it on there, just leave it in slow time and see if I can just beat the game without, I don't know why I did that. See if I can beat the game 1 cycle. It's like, I don't care what mistakes I'm making right now. These are bombs, and that's great. And that makes it so much more attractive, and that's Garrow's mask. I don't have light arrows. It can't hurt me yet. I don't want to go to Secret Shrine. I do not. Secret Shrine has a bunch of mini-bosses, and also the worst mini-boss. And it's really the only reason I don't want to go there, is because the mini-boss of Great Bay Temple is the worst thing that has ever existed. Actually, I wonder if it would be faster if I just went out that way and then went up. It's fine. I am gonna go into interior. I have everything to do interior, and I know I don't have to check hook shot. We're gonna be the stealthiest a Goron can be, which will be very amusing. Oh, come on, game. I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh, I did. We're just cruising along. 4 checks in here. I know where my bow is. Need to double check where my way of the hero was. Sunholic, do you remember where my way of the hero was? I had one, and I got it like 3 times.
Laundry pool. Got a laundry pool off.
Oh, laundry. Go to laundry pool. Find my Goron mask. It's like, yes. Yes, I did that. Okay, that's junk. It's 1 of 2. Or 1 of 4. Remember, my life is only over if I find light arrows, which... Just want fire and ice, I don't...
Ooh,
okay, well, my life is great
too.
now. Yeah, it's like, yeah, find Deku Mask! Now I can go do Deku Palace. And, oh, if I'm fast enough, actually I'm happy I slowed time down. If I am fast enough, I can go do silly things in Deku Playground, just because that's a neat little thing that you can do. Please turn around, let me shoot that. Oh, wait, I accidentally bumped my joystick. I bumped it and I didn't know how to adjust it. This part, please. Okay, good. That makes me happy. Just run, 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 run. Okay, we're gonna get the last check. I don't know if it'll be anything, but so far, Pirate's Fortress was, it definitely wanted me to come here.
Gave you everything to do it pretty early, too.
Yeah. Of course, now I'm just looking for, you know, magic masks and magic arrows, and the only thing I know is that, I know Snowhead isn't there. So something I learned about this literally earlier today as I came in here with 1 heart is that if they touch me and I go down to 1 heart, they kick me out. I didn't know that was a mechanic in this game until literally today.
Yeah, usually this fight would be a lot easier with the bow, but given them.
Yeah. It's just I usually just damage trade with them because it's really, really easy to do. But I didn't know that until just now. So it's like I'm glad I learned that, but it's not like, okay, I'm good. So we got all of that nonsense. And now, before I forget about any of it, actually, you know what? I'm going to make a poor choice in going to a location I can't really do. I'm going to check Secret Shrine, and then I'm going to do a trick just because the trick is cool, and I probably won't get to use it if I don't find Powder Keg. Because one of the songs I always go the wrong way. I do not know why I keep thinking that way takes me to Ikana Canyon. I have done that so many times. About to turn around and grab that shoe. Please give me magic. Game. Okay, so there's a quick check here, and was that gold? Okay. Oh, I need to summon my horse, but I'm going to grab a couple checks here. If this is also bombs, I'm going to start laughing. No, that's just my combat item, so... Oh, fun thing about being cursed. can't use my sword. I can use someone else's sword. It's just something that makes me laugh. Actually, come here. I want to punch you to death. They drop lots of hearts. Okay, that's junk. Bongo, bongo. Bongos are so soothing. It's probably my favorite instrument of the set. What's your favorite instrument? I want.
I like Mikaru's guitar, the Zora guitar.
My top two are definitely I'm also gonna do something stupid here. I'm gonna try it once and I'm gonna give up on it. Okay, so I'm just check this real quick. Yeah, that was useful information. Glad I came here second. I hate this guy. I thought he was gonna be nice, and then he's coming for me. He's still coming for me.
He's
oh my god.
Nice.
He gets great fairy sword. Alright, just gonna put, oh, okay. So the game sometimes does some weird stuff when it's trying to turn you around. Let me put on my bomb bag. I'm gonna do something stupid before I put on Captain's Mask and try and open it intentionally. Because the stupid way is funnier. I forgot to check Deku Playground. It's probably not important. I'm gonna head there right after this. Junk. I do have a bottle. Okay, I'm going to peek at this. You can peek this. Junk, okay, good. Good, I'm very happy that's junk. I don't have to try and clip through that fire. Because I would've. Okay, go away. Oh, wait. So, I have Captain's Mask, but that's less fun than doing what I'm going to do. I went too early. I couldn't see my bomb. I like to put it further back. So this is a silly thing you can do. Let me just a little finicky to set up. I'm just kind of getting into position here. I wasn't quite facing the right way. Come on. I'm like in the... Okay, that's why I was in the thing. Actually, if I do one more from that direction, should be it. I'm gonna open it in a second. Oh, that looked good. There we go.
Ooh.
That's just a cool thing. Okay, so I know this is my bow. And there's a cool thing that you can do here, too. Although I want to leave that way, because that way is a pain in the neck to get out of. Alright, so this is why I wanted explosives. Long jumps. They save a lot of time. And now, bats. Come on, fire or ice arrows. Show me fire or ice arrows. Come here, bat. Come here. Die. I actually do want this to be a piece of heart. Of course not. I can only take... Don't show me light arrows. I'm gonna drink that. Just because Iron Knuckle does 4 hearts of damage per swing. If you look at my health bar, I have 5 hearts. I'm going to fight this with Great Fairy Sword because it is... There's a cool thing you can do with Goron, but I'm pretty sure it's slower than this. This sword is,
pretty overpowered.
Yeah, this sword is strong, and I'm just gonna kind of mash at it because it doesn't matter. It's over.
Yeah, and Great Fairy Sword in the regular game is something you would normally get until you completed all of the Great Fairy collections and dungeons.
I think drop bombs? I didn't know it could do that. Oh, I have Sonata of Awakening, which makes me happy just because it's nice to see that near Captain Kita. So I'm gonna head back this way because I do know I have to fight the other Iron Knuckle. We're just gonna wait here. I know I wasted time doing something silly, but you know, it was worth it. Because if I hadn't found Captain's Mask, I would have done that without question. And hold left the video game. Having explosives is such an underrated thing. You don't understand until you beat an entire seed without the ability to make explosions happen. Okay, so this is the Iron Knuckle with more health. No, I've been hit. I'll stop being as... So the great thing about, at least the Great Fairy Sword, is, okay, I think... Oh, wait, it's 10 p.m. right now. I think I missed my ability to do Deku on this cycle. I think they cut off as 10. But we'll find out in a second. Cutoff's 11, everything's great, and I don't know what the cutoff is. Until they say, no, this is, we're setting up for tomorrow, go away. So there's another trick here, where you can just take on your mask on and off a bunch, and I, again, don't know if I'm past the cutoff for this. Let's see, I have Woodfall fully open.
I believe it's midnight.
Oh, you say it's midnight?
I believe it's midnight.
Okay, I stopped counting. You have to do this 9 total times, basically on and off 9 times. And then this is a neat... Yeah, so slowing down time... Oh, so... You're seeing one reason I like to pick up hearts is, you'll notice I'm not always moving straight. Oh man, what is going on? Why am I so close to my own head? Everything feels so zoomed in. Oh god, I didn't miss anything, did I? So yeah, all those rupees just fall to the ground. Okay. And... I don't know if that's actually faster than just doing it, but it's just convenient and make sure that I can't mess it up. And I got 20 more rupees. I'm gonna do bank before I forget about it. Given that I am loaded, about to head to the mountain. Or should I do... I'm gonna do Deku first. And... Just thinking. That was junked. Da, 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 da. Yeah, press R to just put in all my money. I'll take that. I'll take that full heal. Okay, can I have some money, please? I need, wait, no, damn it. One of the things you can't mash B on. I don't want, actually, I'm gonna take 200. Okay, so my bank was junk, but... I have a couple mini games that I'm gonna go do. Town Archery was the one that was junked, so I won't be doing that. But I will be doing Honey and Darling because Basket Bomb is fun. Although I don't know, I want to make sure I can get in there because Basket Bomb is definitely faster. Okay, they're closed. This place open? Everyone sucks. All right. So instead, we're going to Southern Swamp. Because I can do that dungeon, it's a quick dungeon. And I'm looking, again, there's only 2 items away from Go Mode. And that is my... And I know that the song here matters. At least one of the 2 songs. And Mountain Village might be another good song. I know all of Southern Swamp is foolish, though. So, I can just skip all of this nonsense. You can, like, roll past that big octo. I'm equally going to do something very silly here. Oh, Link, like, oh my... Help! I'm gonna do something silly here, also. Just don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, I messed up, but that's fine. I'm Zora. Get up there, Link. Okay, he's not hopping up there for whatever reason, and I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna stop doing it. You can jump over the guards as human, but you have to get on that fence, and it's finicky, and I don't care enough to deal with that. But we have hookshot, don't we? Okay, so I gotta be a very, very, very stealthy Deku Scrub right now. Very stealthy. And... I gotta, like, change my angle. Oh wait, I think I do this. Yeah, there we go. And, Bean Man. I can't remember the last time I actually had hookshot in here. Or the last time I could stop overcorrecting with my buttons. More bottles, that'll be helpful, possibly. Give me, okay, we're gonna talk to Bean Man. He gives us a gift. I know it's not beans. It's a pendant of memories, an item that I don't need. And now I'm gonna get caught by the police. And okay, haven't been to any dungeons yet, approaching the hour mark, but also very close to Go Mode. And I know Stone Tower or Snowhead. Oh wait, what am I doing? I gotta wait for this guy. He is blocking me. I can't believe I didn't get caught. That guy sometimes likes to turn around really fast. Okay, so this is another neat trick. I'm not getting that piece of heart. I don't need it. Okay, so let me just... This part's a little annoying. I can't, like, see anything. Oh wait, I have Zora. What am I doing? I'm gonna do the regular human one again, because it's cooler. But Zora you can just side hop and skip having to, you know, put in effort, but the human one's cool.
Yeah, we're here just fools trick.
Yeah. It's actually something that in the rule set I was using was required to do that trick. And okay, so we're just headed up here. We're gonna grab this song. If it's Song of Healing, I'll be sad. If it's New Wave Bossa Nova, I'll be very, very happy. Or even Goron's Lullaby. I can take either one of those. Oh, I'm sad, but that probably means, listen, it's a 50% chance whether or not I have to go fight the Akana King. Because I know that this song is Way of the Hero. Or, well, it's a required song. Okay, so this is the part where N64 has some problems. You see these dragonflies. So, these dragonflies like to change the game to seconds per frame, and that is the nicest they have played with me all day, where they just decided to line up and die. So, I'm very happy. We would have been here till the 2-hour mark waiting for them to stop lagging this game. It feels so awful, and don't worry, there's plenty more time for the dragonflies to do that to me. Okay, that's New Wave Bossa Nova. I don't want to go in there without at least ice arrows. I can, but I don't want to. Okay, so we're just gonna... Okay, that's gold chest. That's gold chest. Big fan of gold chests. And that's a Fierce Deity mask, which means my ability to beat bosses is, well, if I can't beat a boss, I really don't know why I'm here. Fierce Deity mask is what you would call hilariously overpowered, although I probably won't use it for Odwalla, just because that fight, I'm almost certain it has to be faster with Great Fairy's mask. I'm just gonna do this backwards. Or with Great Fairy's sword, not mask. Just because the amount of time it would take me to turn into Fierce Deity, and the fact that it's easier to drop the stun lock on him because you don't shoot, you don't have the magic spin attack. Please don't own me. I am not convinced I was on this platform. Oh no, I got Deku Nuts. So I'm doing this backwards just because it was convenient to do so. Please don't charge me. I hear that dragonfly coming for me. I'm not happy about it. Okay, so I'm definitely going in here. Grab this fairy. Actually, I don't need that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? The hints have not been helpful, but the game has been quite generous with what it's been giving me. This is always so scary. I'm like convinced I'm never going to make that, and you barely do. And, well, that's it. Show me fire arrows. Or ice arrows, I really don't care which. Actually, I prefer ice. That is called, I don't have a magic meter for the rest of the game. That's what this is called. Man, if I was in go mode, I would just go straight to the end of this dungeon. So, Chateau Romani, if you notice, my magic meter is blue now. Man, I don't even get to do any of the cool woodball stuff just because I don't have... I have a decking stick, right? Oh, wait, no. This way. If I don't have a decking stick, I'm going to feel real silly in a second. Good. So, Chateau Romani is an item that you get after rescuing... Normally in the game, you rescue Anju and, like, you save the milk delivery from Gorman. And then you get it at the end of that. But it basically means you have infinite magic. And it is so good, if I reset the cycle, I might just come back here. if I have to go into a second cycle. I don't know yet. That's all night mask, and if that's required, I might have to go into a second cycle. But I didn't hit the... Okay, you know what? Nope, I'm not coming back for it, because I didn't hit the owl statue, because that's slow when I don't have to come back here. So we're just gonna hope that stockpot in is not useful. Really just gonna hope. Although, like, it would effectively completely trivialize any further combat being done. Because Fierce Deity just becomes effectively a just infinite damage weapon, and Majora is me pressing B a lot. Although, some of the boss quick kills, like, Goat Georg are pretty neat. If things start going long, I might back one of them up with Fierce Deity if I screw it up. Show me a go mode item. So far, you've been a pretty great temple. Just show me. I can't. It's hard. Powder keg. Someone looked at it and said this will be fun. So we'll find out. I did have the seeds looked at just because, like, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't, enter Great Bay Temple to get Deku Mask, do Deku any day to get Garrow's Mask, go to, Secret Shrine, and, yeah, just everything I'm saying is awful, by the way. Go to Secret Shrine, get Ice Arrows, which is something that happened to me. Just fall. Okay, but just fall, but better this time, please. So I fell back down rather than doing anything up top, just because I think this is a little bit faster to get across here. There is something I can do to, like, hook shot to the top of this area, but because I already have bow, and that compass chest is very juicy looking, this is almost certainly faster. And that's a razor sword. Lots of gold chests. Not a lot of things. Oh, and just as another point, for blitz settings, at the very least, Garrow's Mask. Yeah, yeah, light arrows, please. Please do not send me there. I don't want to go. Goron is great for these guys. Okay, and in Vanilla Bow chest is nothing I care about. Ah. Okay, so there is one more check in Woodfall that I can get. Well, technically there's two, because there's a Dwala's Heart Container. But I don't count that one, really, because I'm just going to do it. And the only dungeon I know I don't... Although, because hints are weird, I may... beating Snowhead might be relevant, because something could be in my spring, and there's 2 spring lock checks? Or is it 3 spring lock checks? I don't remember that. It's a waterfall chest... the thing at the bottom of... Oh, anyway, these guys, don't dodge swords as long as Great Fairy Sword. Okay, there's nothing left. So, outside of getting a ton of combat power out of this place, I got nothing else. Oh, right, I actually have to hit this thing, don't I? So I'm gonna hit this just in case I screw something up. Oh, there's one more chest, I forgot about it. Because I have chest fairies on, which is something that is not advisable for people beginning this, but I can't do this normally. Just shoot it. Go. Nothing I do is advisable. Especially not with, So, I need to get over there and do that. But, while I set this up, do another... I actually do need to equip bombs here. Please don't face that. Okay, sometimes that happens and I get, like, no distance, and I think it's because I wasn't close enough to the ledge. So, that's a shame. I do want to check it, though, because skipping that seems like a really bad idea. Let's go here.
While you're setting back up here, can I remind folks what they're watching?
Yeah, you can go through that while I sit on this carousel for the next ever.
Absolutely. Well, you are watching the Speedromizer, charity marathon in support of QMUNITY, where in this marathon all weekend here, we've been watching people who have been learning their brand new speed game for the past 90 days. The game that they submitted to this marathon is not the game that they're running here this weekend. And QMUNITY is a charity organization based out of British Columbia, Canada, in support of the 2S LGBTQIA community, and does a lot of great support services out there. You've gotten your chest, so I'll stop there. But if it sounds like a good cause, sounds like a good time, stop on by the Discord or click the donate link in chat.
Okay, well, yeah, I got my chest. I'm no longer worried about dying ever because I have double defense now, so I'm pretty happy with. Oh wait, I have hookshot. Hang on. So I'm just gonna do that. That's a pretty cool thing. By the way, learning this is my first 3D Zelda game, in terms of a speedrun, was pretty fun. That recoil flip's pretty cool. Okay, so this is Ozwala. Ozwala has, I think... oh, I let him hit me. Hang on, because I was like, oh, I'm not close enough for him to attack me, and I just ran straight at him. Just... Okay. Oh, it didn't do my quick spin. Okay, so he dies, like, instantly. He has, like, one hit left in his body. Okay. My controller sometimes doesn't always take my inputs well, so the main cause of that is I know the D-pad on it's really bad, and oh, that's Brown Mask. I don't need that because the ranch is junked, and I don't want to pick it up. We're not going to the ranch. We're not seeing any aliens. Everything involving the ranch always makes you go to the ranch like 6 times. But I do have Powder Keg. Which means Icona King is an item away, 2 items away, from being very relevant. And I don't want that to happen. Like, I really don't want that to happen. So... oh boy, where do I go? Definitely the north at the very least. If I end up with light arrows, it's gonna be a sketchy time. Because that opens up too many things. And Icona King has like 1,000 items that he requires to be defeated by, which is usually why the seeds sometimes tend not to give that to me. Or at the very least, they'll make it like ice and fire arrows for something. Oh, I will get another hint here. Okay, that will be possibly very helpful. Oh, glad I didn't go back and do that. I was thinking about it. I love that that's faster. So very similar to Sand. Cool things to make Goron roll faster. So I'm not going to do lensless climbing because chances are my, you know, important things aren't there. Although I really don't want to go to Secret Shrine before I do. Like, I have a feeling that if I get, like, New Wave here, that everything is awful. But I don't want to find out that both of my elemental arrows are Great Bay Temple. There's also very possibly in the, 2 mini-games I haven't done yet, or one of them's right here. I'm very sad. What do you think it's on Holic? What play should I be making? I'm gonna do a backflip into this thing because it's silly, but
let's. I think you're pretty set. Mini games. Did you miss time of day of earlier?
hang on, I couldn't hear. I heard I missed time of day for something.
No, I was stating the time of day missing for Honey and Darling you went to earlier. Yeah, it was.
I missed it. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna try this one more time. There's very likely nothing in here, but I just want to do it. I probably should have actually like set it up by staring at it instead of just going for it. Oh, okay, forget it. There's chances of that being anything are probably really low, considering I don't have lens or fire arrows. The only thing that could be is ice arrows. Oh wait, I will check this first though. Actually, I'm gonna grab the song because it's all on the way out. Yeah, I bet my fire and ice arrows are at those mini games. That's Lullaby. Okay, so Snowhead is nothing, but I don't have fire arrows, so I can't do it yet. Well, I can't complete it yet. But there's nothing of value in there. There's not even a Fierce Deity Mask. A shout out to my friend Boney, who was in this room and he was trying to figure out how to light those torches on fire, and he poured hot spring water on them. I really just wanted to throw shade, especially if there's a chance that he's watching this, because that was the funniest thing I think I'd ever seen anybody. Wait, what did he just say? Was that a purple rupee? Yeah. Hang on, I was not paying attention. Purple rupee, yeah. No, I'm good. I need my money. So this, I don't have these memorized. So I'm just going to talk this owl. There's a different pattern every day. And there's a lot of things I've had to memorize, if you can tell. Yeah, I have New Wave, so that was Goron Lullaby. I don't want to go into that dungeon without it, but if the minigames aren't there, then unless they are in Secret Shrine, which I forgot to go up to earlier, but that's still kind of like really sketchy. Wait, that's a big gold item. That's my gilded sword. That's a nothing. And there's something in here. I'm very healthy. Okay. So I have Couple's Mask. So we're just gonna push this into day 3. There's a bunch of day 3 specific checks that I can do. I don't one I may have to reset the time. I'm trying to avoid that because I don't want to lose this, and also it is 2 checks though, and that is a junk check. There is the staff room check, but I'm just gonna let that, you know, demolish me, I guess. But now we have time here. This is the treasure game, and it's only randomized for Goron. For that reason, not entirely sure as to why it's only Goron. Probably because everybody else is like some garbage. Okay, and you're gonna watch me complete this game the fastest way possible. That's how you do that when a brown chest shows up. That's a shame. That has a cool trick to it and everything, but I don't got time for that. Okay, honey and darling, please have something. This is slower than bombs, which is sad, but actually the entire reason was this. Oh, okay, can I shoot, like, forward? Oh, I have Keaton Quiz that I've been neglecting to do, also. Oops. Okay, let me just go over here real quick. Keaton Quiz. There's my ice arrows! Okay, so my fire arrows could still be in Great Bay Temple. I don't want them to be in Great Bay Temple. I have to wait for... Oh my god, I have to wait for him. Do I... it seems slow. Keaton Quiz, Keaton Quiz, Keaton Quiz. Don't forget Keaton Quiz. I'm like, I had something else I need to do here. Because I can check, like... Oh, huh. I guess there needs to be one left. I didn't know that. I'm just like, I just never destroyed all of them in a single blow. I'm usually, like, off by a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna be real careful. Name of the festival. That is the, it's Carnival of Time, right? Pretty sure it's Carnival of Time. I just wanna, yeah, Carnival of Time. I'm, like, terrified of this because I have to restart. She's bad at cooking. She wakes up at 6. Grasshopper. Right? Yeah, grasshopper, because I'm green. He wears a onesie. Oh, he doesn't. Wait, what? Oh, is it red? Oh, it's red, isn't it? I'm gonna look at him. Yeah, that's red. I don't pay attention to Tingle. Well, hopefully that wasn't important. I really hope that wasn't important. It's probably fine. Okay, I have ice arrows. I am thinking about where to go. Oh, I made a mistake earlier. Okay, well, that's a check I can go do. Realizing this right now, and this is because I was talking instead of updating my tracker. I was, like, scrolling down to, like, on the thing to Great Bay Temple and noticed that I am missing an underwater chest. So I will go grab that, because that is easy enough to grab. And is sort of right by where I need to go. But I made a mistake earlier. Let's hopefully, get Can't believe I forgot to do this. I was too busy talking about stage lights or playing, doing Evan.
Very, very skippable.
And it sure is gold colored. Alright, that sure is go mode. Alright. So, we're go mode now.
That could have been.
I'm really glad I've been mostly keeping this tracker up to date, because I stopped doing it like a bit ago, and I was still keeping track of it at this point, and I still messed that up. Alright, so we're gonna do both of these really fast. This is why trackers are nice. Hang on. Oh. I was so busy about wanting to be an idiot with Evan that I just didn't remember to do it, and I'm like, I got 4 checks here, I just didn't go there. I remember the whole thing too, I even talked about the check. Oh, well, this is what happens when certain items don't get you anything, but other items get you everything.
I've seen races happen where runners have accidentally...
At the very least, that didn't affect anything other than me doing 3 or 4. I guess, yeah, that did waste maybe 5 minutes. Then, yeah, actually probably lost a lot of time. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I got it the very, very first time I ever did it, and then never again. I'm going to go for this exactly once, because it's funny. And if I get it, I'm going to lose my mind. I missed. Okay.
Very convenient landing spot, though.
Yeah, that's actually, I'm like, oh, actually, that didn't go so poorly. That is a trick where you can skip this, water thing.
Very cool to pull it off.
It is very cool. It saves more time with, a thing that I'm also going to... No, stop bonking. Don't... No, I missed it. It saves more time with a, other thing I'm going to do. Hang on, real quick. I'm gonna unslow time. Because now that I am in go mode, basically all of the time that is left, I need to get to midnight. And so there are times where basically I am not wasting time anymore, unless that thing hits the end. So yeah, so this is a Great Bay Temple. I am going to try and do only cool things except for Iceless because that's really, really, really hard, and I can't mash B that fast. Which is a trick. Oh, I guess other things I'll point out about just Blitz mode. Oh yeah, the randomizer does this where I can press R to change my arrow type, and I realize I'm just really low on arrows. Which is convenient because I know where to get more arrows, at least in Snowhead Temple. So we get to do this dungeon in basically a straight line, which is pretty fun. I'm gonna try and do this once. Ah, okay, I didn't quite get that, but I'm gonna do this other thing that's kind of neat. Rather than the hookshot thing, although if I keep messing this up, I will go for the hookshot. Okay. That's just a cool trick. Okay, so, oh, wait, well, oops, hang on, let me get back up here. Yeah, let me get out of the water real quick. I am in a blender. I forgot what cycle it started if you could walk out of the room normally. I'll explain that in a minute as I equip bombs, and I somehow, you know what I'm about to do. Okay, that's... Okay, new plan. Okay, I'm back here. So in order to do this dungeon all in one go, normally when you do this dungeon, you have to come back here. But because I have everything relevant to not have to do that, I'm just going to line up this pretty finicky recoil flip here. And this is like really hard. I did that so early. I'm going to go for that one more time because I have 30 minutes to beat this done. I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to give up on it, because it does save quite a bit of backtracking. I probably should have hit that switch there. But anyway, so there's the crux of the trick. I went early. I know what I did. I've been doing this every time I've been commentating on this particular part, is I've been flipping very, very early when I do this. It's honestly not that bad. It was actually one of the things I made sure to get because I thought it was so cool. So just line this up here. Turn around. Actually get a little bit closer. It's pretty precise. That should be good. Yep. There we go. And then I turn the water off. Or well, I turn on the red water. And then I come up here. I turn off the yellow. And then, you know, I can't get back to the top, and you already saw me do this. And I use Goron to void out, and then I'm back here. So I skip having to come back here, and that... it's quite a nice time save. I, for some reason, did not dive. I just jumped. So now here's another pretty cool thing if I get it. For whatever reason, this is a really easy trick, and I've been missing it a lot recently. You're normally... I turn around, but some way I've changed how I move myself through that room makes me just a bunk. And so I'm just going to do this again.
So, the way that works is when you Z-target coming into it, it'll the camera will be positioned when you let go of Z, right where you had it target at originally. So when you come in to bonk up that side there, it'll 180 you to where you're originally.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, recently, it just hasn't been going all the way. That should be fine. I guess I'll go a little bit faster here. If I could do a gainer would save time in this room, but gainers are hard on the particular N64 controller I'm using, as it has basically squishy triggers, which means that gainers, which are much better on, you know, digital triggers. Oh, hello. Chased me all the way over here. I mean, that actually helped out a little bit. I needed those. But because you have to mash it, this is not a very mashable trigger. Again, we're just... We're on a timer. We're waiting for it to be midnight of day 3. So until it hits that point, I'm not wasting time. I'm just adding content. Like that, I bonked and then got hit, so I didn't lose any distance. It was intentional instead of me going too early and messing that up. And we're just gonna keep swimming along. There's a cool bonk thing you could do in this room, but I don't fully know it. Because this room is neat. There's a bomb jump. I know how to do like the majority of this place as if I don't have ice arrows, but getting here I kind of always end up having ice arrows. And then this is something I added today because I'm like, I wonder where I go if I just void out a Zora or Goron, and it puts me like in a very, very good spot. I'm gonna pretend like I can do this. Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't get it anymore. I bonked. I don't have the timing anymore. Hey, I got one of them finally.
Yeah, the angling on that that second setup is pretty rough.
Iceless is extremely difficult. It was, and I was like, if I have to full clear, Iceless isn't, you know, the world's most helpful. So I just didn't. Okay, so here's another room. I'm gonna try and do this, you know, pretty fast without fire arrows. We're reaching the end. Change into Deku Mask. Oh wait, no, not that. That's the opposite. That's my D-pad being weird. Okay, so just do this. Line up like this. Okay. Let's jump back off of this. My D-pad is rebelling. It does not like me anymore. Which, by the way, that is the best thing about this randomizer. Is the D-pad transformation in Ocarina. And it's like, realistically, I feel like I still need more buttons. And don't press Z or you'll like go off in a weird direction, because you'll start staring at the stupid bomb mouse. Oh, okay, I guess if you want to do that. Just hopped over it. I don't know why. This guy scares me so much. I'm just gonna let him run into my... I don't know where he is. Okay. I was definitely overly cautious there. I just didn't want to get knocked down. Okay, so let me see. This is a neat thing. Oh, hello. Please don't fall. Just want to run on this seam. There's another place where gainers could save time, just because I could have done it, like, up there. Oh, I apparently will jump off. That's fine, I can just do this. I will ever get back up on top of it. Come on. We are, wasting time for, you know, science. I really just wanted to show off as much of the game as possible.
Yeah,
so I'm going for...
Like,
yeah.
There's a lot in here. There's a lot in here.
Yeah, I wanted to do every possible trick I could fit in, even if it lost me time, and so far I've done almost all of that. I've definitely lost time doing tricks I didn't have to, and checks I didn't have to. This was a good seed for doing a lot of it, and the Go mode dungeons, like, one of the reasons I junked Stone Tower Temple is if you're in Go mode in Stone Tower Temple, you walk through 2 rooms and do a backflip, and then you're done. Woodfall is more interesting than that, just because, you know, you get, like, a weird camera thing going on. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do the regular, well, a regular-ish Georg fight. It's gonna... you know, get to regular arrows. Now I play the game of where the heck is the fish? There it is. So, I could break out Fierce Deity Mask here, but Georg is a pretty neat kill with, Bo and Zora. Now I want to see if I can get this. It's kind of finicky. I have infinite magic, so I don't actually have to care, which is wonderful. And he sort of got away from me. Okay, well, it still worked. Because, like, the Fierce Deity version of this fight is, oh, I got eaten. Oh, well. That's fine. Oh, can I turn correctly, please? Let's see if we can do that one more time. Come on, Georg. Oh, wait, I'm a Deku. Okay. I pressed the wrong button and it turned me back into regular Link. Okay, I will take that. And that's Georg. I'm a Fierce Deity goat, just because that quick kill is hard. Well, there's 2 quick kills that involving goat. one with arrows, the other with bombs and jump slashes. I don't need items anymore. We're gonna be real close to the 2-hour mark.
You might just hit it.
I might hit it. That's the goal. Again, as close as possible, hopefully without going over. I have gotten under 2 hours, twice. One of them was the seed I had no explosives or bottles. And I definitely messed around a little bit in this seed. So this was a pretty quick seed, but I showed off a lot of fun things. I'm gonna try and hole-in-one this exactly one time. I thought that snowball had just ruined my day. And I will actually, I'm gonna do another thing exactly one time. And that is me showing off the... I adjusted how I did something, and now I think I can skip everything in this temple. So we're gonna find out. I'll try it once, and... or I'll do it twice. And then I'm going to raise the pillar. This pillar skip was something not on my list. Okay, that's enough of that. I've gotten... hole-in-one is really hard. Even just doing this part at speed, like, the whole thing is hard. I'll figure out if I'm gonna baby out at some point. I had it. I still had it. I quit around the hardest corner and I had made it. I'm just so scared. I don't want to fall. Okay, 24 hours, 18 bombs. I'm fine. That was me pushing the wrong button. Okay. First required usage of ice arrows. Or fire arrows. Blech. Okay, so this dungeon is very neat in go mode because while it is silly short and I get to skip everything, can I move? I think I'm in not a good spot for this. I might be okay. I think some of the tricks look really neat when you do it.
First try pixel.
Yeah, pixel ones are neat. Okay, so this one's less bad. Okay, so if this fails, I'm going to go raise the pillar. I literally added this into something I was going to do maybe 45 minutes before this because I thought, you know, this will probably work. I always have fire arrows here, and there's a cool bomb setup, and I heard something about like there's a recoil flip you can do somewhere to make this skip different. It's not easier. I didn't say easier. I think I'm in the right spot, so... oh, wait, no, not quite yet. Pull out your bow, shoot the thing. Okay, and then run back here. Oh. Oh, I have Gilded Sword. Yeah, okay, I just realized I have no idea how to set that up with Gilded Sword. So we're gonna raise the pillar instead. I'll give it one more try. So, Gilded Sword has this, quite literally a double-edged sword effect to it, because it's longer. And that means it clanks different. Come on, Link, move. Got it. Okay. That is not easy.
It's death now.
And I added that because I realized that if I had fire arrows, rather than doing the bomb setup, I could shoot it with fire arrows. And then, after shooting it with fire arrows, I would be lined up. Okay, so I have 6 minutes left to beat Goat. I can beat Goat in 6 minutes. He's a goat. And, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'll make the 2-hour estimate. It's not going to take me, like, forever to kill Goat. Again, all the time now is wasted time, but that was... I'm happy with getting the pillar skip. Because I literally just added it with, like, that setup, because everything I saw hadn't used fire arrows to do it. But it lines my positioning up so that I won't clank, which is the hardest part of that trick. That's one of the things I really like about randomizers, is there are a lot of pick and choose sort of what you need to do, or even come up with alternative strats for it. Anyway, I'm going to pretend like I can do the bow one. I can't, but I'm going to pretend. And then I'm going to pull out a bomb. I'm out of arrows. Okay, so I can't do the bow one anymore. So I'm just gonna, you know, ahead of time equip some stuff. Oh, you want to charge me, Goat? Goat? Okay, well, I know which way he's going now. Goat. Come on. Be a friend. Okay, anyway. I get Goat to behave like twice earlier today, and now he just does whatever he wants. So anyway, if you throw that at him... Okay. I got 12 minutes to beat Majora's Mask with Infinite Magic and Fierce Deity Mask. How possible do you think that is? I'm gonna
time
tell
of day
you.
is looking pretty good, so.
Yeah. Time of day is looking pretty good. Except for the part where I'm lost and don't know how to leave. I thought I killed him right in front of the door. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes he could be like a few feet behind
my
it.
health.
He'll be a few feet behind it and go the completely different direction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Goat is... If I had more arrows, I actually had him dead. Which is the thing that kind of makes me the saddest. But then he didn't charge. And that was the first time I'd seen him just not charge if I ran all the way back. So, I could attempt to do Majora, you know, with my items and, like, extremely high combat strength of, you know, Great Fairy or Gilded Sword, you know, on my Zora Mask, this double defense, but that sounds like effort. So I'm going to put on Fierce Deity Mask and press the B button until I win the fight. Because that sounds funny. This took the exact amount of time. Again, I wasn't trying to do this as fast as possible. I wanted to do this for the amount of time that I was allotted. Because this is a cool game. We have a couple seconds left if you want to talk about what's going on here. Right, show me your real face. So if you want to tell us about why everybody's here for a good cause, while we watch a small cutscene.
Absolutely. As we're in the final minutes of Majora's Mask Randomizer, you're watching the Speedromizer. And, you may not know it, but Alpha has only had 90 days to learn this game. As did everyone else this weekend. And we're here raising money for QMUNITY, which is a charity organization based out of British Columbia, Canada, and it's a province-wide resource center that delivers programs and services to anyone within the 2S LGBTQIA community in need of support and connection, regardless of age, location, and circumstance. The organization is there to ensure queer, trans, and two-spirit people can find low-barrier access to mental health resources, peer support, information, referrals, and more. If any of that sounds of interest in a worthy cause, or you've been entertained these past 2 hours, we'd like your donations. You can either go directly to the Tiltify campaign at speedromizer.live/donate, or there's links in chat or links below the stream. All your donations are sent directly to QMUNITY, and while you're donating, don't forget to put money towards, well, I guess just getting our total up to $5,000 lifetime total raised. We're $45 away from that. Very close and very exciting. And back to you, Alpha, for the last few moments of beating Majora.
Yeah, so Majora Incarnate had 2 of his masks tank hits. And that made me sad. But, so yeah, a Fierce Deity mask is a mask. And I have infinite magic, which is, which is a thing. Yeah, this was a very fun game to play. I play a lot of randomizers. In fact, I've been involved in some very large archipelago multi-worlds with, you know, 170-something games, 177 games. And actually, that has Ocarina of Time in it, and I was like, oh, I can learn that and learn all the movement. And I was told by someone who speedruns OOT, don't do that. All of the movement is different. I didn't learn any of the Fierce Deity quick kills on anything because this is funnier. Our time.
GG.
You just press B until you win.
Fierce Deity breaks this game entirely.
Yeah, it's... No, oh wait, what'd you say? I don't know what time is. I mostly self-taught this game to myself. Like, this game was entirely self-taught. Is that time now? Or is it when the full fade to white?
It's the final hit.
Yeah. So, this was mostly entirely self-taught because, like, tendencies and everything, just for randomizers, aren't... Trying to copy someone else doesn't always work, when, you know, you're comfortable with doing things. And the fact that, like, all these randomizers let you do backup nonsense tricks that don't mean anything in any category ever, because it's not faster. Although, funnily enough, with just the way Majora's Mask is at a base game, the only things are, like, know how to do the entirety of Great Bay Temple without ice arrows, which you can do. You don't need fire arrows. I didn't use them in there. Although apparently that's, like, a higher level in the logic. Logic's actually very customizable for this, and you can turn on some really, really heinous stuff. I'm a little sad I didn't get to go see Akana King, just because the fight with Deku against him is pretty fun. I'm also sad that, despite the fact that I made sure that water beans with Song of Storms and started with Song of Storms, I didn't get to plant any beans, because it's funny and you never plant beans. So I wanted to do it. It just wasn't in the cards today, because I had hookshot immediately. This game has a lot of stuff going on. It's pretty fun. Learning it in 90 days was more so as just learning what I shouldn't let be in the seed. But I do want to just turn on a bunch of horrible logic things and play like an 8-hour version of this game, because you absolutely can. There are 52 pieces of heart. And thankfully the boss is pretty easy. Like, even Majora, like, if you just use your shield, it's pretty easy. But yeah, this was fun to learn. I'm not closing this time, so I don't know how to throw. Like, I've closed the last 3 just by pure coincidence, so I don't know how to throw it to the next runs. That's not something I've had to do before. But you know, it's my normal sign-off time of, I start sometime at 6, I end sometime around 8. It's a good run. Very much wanting to make sure I got this in the time. I even asked for more time so I could turn on like worse things. Like my consistency with the settings that I have, which is just slightly more junked Blitz for just don't go to Stone Tower Temple, no trade items, because they can basically, like, when you get to them, you may have to go all the way back to them, and that can be really, really slow. And when generating a seed, that is not exactly good all the time. So it gets hard. This game has way too much knowledge in it. Like, this was an absolute brain check, and that was one of the reasons I was adding technical stuff near the end. It's because I just had to cram all the knowledge into my head. But this is a fun game. Would recommend it. Definitely easier to execute of the 2 3D Zeldas, from what I'm to understand. Or of the between the N64 ones at the very least, because OOT has some fun stuff going on. But I don't have anything else. I stream very so rarely. I made a promise to someone that I'm probably going to be streaming all of Void Stranger later, so I have to do that. But that's it from me.
All right.
Sunaholic, if you have anything you want to say.
No, you pretty much covered a good chunk of everything to know about the run. It's quite great to see how quick you picked up the game. I think MMR is a very fun and engaging game, and the logic can be hectic, but with settings like these, very, very good introductory to get people into it. And
there are settings that are like I had chest fairies on, which you only saw in Woodfall. Like beginner seeds, in my head, I'm like, these don't let me show off the dungeons. I didn't get to show off the dungeons anyway, but I really wanted to play as much of the game as possible, because you really could generate a seed in this game that easily takes a minimum of 9 hours because of how much back and forth you have to do. It is sometimes just cruel. And I am really happy I didn't find light arrows, because Wart is the worst mini-boss that has ever been designed. I cannot think of a mini-boss in any Zelda game that is less fun than him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He lags, and especially because I'm playing on N64, I'm playing on actual hardware. He lags the game. He doesn't open his eyeball, which is, a common thing in the other Zelda game night speedrun. And he just takes forever.
Right.
I'm so glad I didn't have to go there.
Thank you so much, Alpha, for this run. It's been great hanging out with you. And we're going to get set up for the next run, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's all good. I'll see if I can make the next one. I don't know if I'll be able to have time for the next Speedromizer, but I hope I do.
Well, thanks once again, and we're going to be getting set up here for some Super Smash Brothers, all bonuses being run by Bow, I believe, or Bo. Look forward to that, and enjoy some tunes in the meantime. I'll probably be talking to you in a little bit as well. Hang tight and get comfy.